Hiya, Renee Jones here. It's summer! Water at the beach, pools, or an obliging sprinkler, summer barbecues, cold beverages and treats, baseball games, watching things grow like plants and flowers, and children. It's a more relaxed pace. There's time for play. So what's up for you this summer? Well, I don't often do this, but I have a product recommendation. And I have been absolutely amazed by this. Many of you know I do a protein shake for breakfast. On cold days, I make it into a custard. And on warmer days, I make it into something between ice cream and a shake. I make the base in my blender and then add ice and pulverize. With a good blender, it's quite lovely. Mr. Jones often asks me if I'm having ice cream for breakfast again. Well, as much as I like ice cream and other creamy things, it's been quite the treat. And we have a really good blender, so I've really rebuffed the idea of a new machine that some call a glorified blender. And I'm also not fussed on kitchen equipment that has only one use, unless, like my kettle, I use it daily and more than once. So what's the product? The Ninja CREAMi. Oh my word! So I mixed my shake yesterday with all the water rather than ice and water, and I let it freeze for 24 hours as recommended. Now I'd heard it was really noisy. And it is noisy, but no noisier than the blender when I'm pulverizing ice. But when it finished, I tried the ice cream, and it was dense and lovely. The texture was a game changer, as it was so very creamy. Now I noticed a thin ice ring around the fill line, and I had read that this was nothing new. And one of the directions for this with the Ninja CREAMi is to respin it, and it has a respin button. So I thought, all right, I'll try that. The texture was still very creamy, but it was almost like it had been whipped. It was like wonderfully light, but still the dense texture of creaminess. Oh, this is a game changer for me. And my shake is about 200 calories, and it keeps me more than satisfied through 4 or 5 hours. Some say the amount produced is too much for them. Okay, so Ninja CREAMi people say to level off the top of what's left and refreeze. Then spin when ready. I have no idea yet about that, but I will try it with my next experiment. See, the thing is, this is so much like ice cream. And I make really good ice cream with no sugar in it, but it's still rather calorie dense because it's got a high fat content. And if you'd like to try some of the recipes I use, go to carriebrown.com and get her recipe book, The Keto Ice Cream Scoop. However, for something a bit lighter, with all the creamy goodness like real ice cream, my shake may become my favorite dessert as well. With the Ninja CREAMi, I can have half or even a third of it at a time, level off the top, return to the freezer, and spin again when I'm ready. Creamy volume of ice cream, not many calories. Oh yeah, that's the thing for me. How about you? All the best.